So the chapter starts off with a hot date. PF Isagi and Ego in the elevator. Isagi asks, "What do you want to talk about?" Ego says, "At the end of the game, what was your intent with that play?" Isagi says he was just trying to score his own goal. Isagi is thinking, is Ego angry on him? But Ego says the last play was good time to test your idea, but making too many risky moves will create unrest among crew or teammates who have no choice but to follow up, and the discord will cause blue lock tactics and formation fall apart. He says that approach is just a secondary method. Isagi, I now apologizing to Ego. He says, "I get that. But coach, I feel like I'm about to find the theory that will defeat Noel Noah, and I will become the world best footballer." He says that why your soccer is not enough for me. But aside this, when the hell did Blue Lock become this big? Isagi, I surprised, just like us now. Ego asks, what is the theory that surpasses mine? Isagi says when he watched those videos he realized that however much they stretch my imagination, there was a limit. Plus fighting against Loki and Lorenzo and Kaiser made me realize that even I win against them, my abilities aren't close to them. He says if he tried to beat Noel in terms of physical ability, it would be impossible, he says. But I started to see what I am lacking. He thinks that people are either geniuses or learners. He says when a genius and a learner are properly balanced, if they keep competing with one another, flow state their growth will be unlimited and they can become the world best. He says, so that's why he want to become an ultimate learner that all the geniuses in Blue Lock want to surpass. Now comes the main part. Ego backstory is finally revealed, and Ego asks Isagi, do you think there is a soccer gods? Isagi shocks and say, you mean like Zico or Maradona? Jinpachi says, I mean something unscientific. Isagi thinks why Ego is so illogical. Ego says at the extremities of thought and effort, mind and body become one environment. Goes your way and you feel you are guided by some in sort of divine omnipotent being possession. Finally, he say, when he was an active player, he meets the god for 7 minutes. He experienced something he never had before. He says, I can only explain my level of performance only as the working of miracle power. Isagi asks, is that different from flow state or luck? Ego says those are just concept he developed. Now answer me, Isagi. Do you think there is some soccer god? He say he also think there is. One, he says when he come to Blue Lock, he met Bakura right away, and at the end of U20 match ball come to him. He says, I think the god of soccer was telling me to set my sight of becoming world best. He asked Ego what kind of player he was. He say, just like you, I am going to. He say, I will reveal that in next chapter. He says that God doesn't visit him anymore. I quit soccer when I realized that. Ego say, I say too much. Isagi says, then watch any coach. I am gonna meet the god of soccer. He say this. Egoist is gonna fulfill your dream. Ego says, yes, surpass me, my nephew, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want animated manga animation, just tell me in comment.